Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Aufa, Thifal, Nurkhalilah, and I want to make a presentation. And in this presentation, I will discuss the results of a recent study on the influenza vaccine. I I read one of this journal that study about the effectiveness of inactivated influenza vaccine in children during the 2023 and 24 season, the first season after relaxation of intensive COVID-19 measures. Sorry. In this study, researchers looked at how well the quadrivalent inactivated influenza vaccine works to prevent influenza in children in Japan during the 2023 and 2024 season. Influenza is a contagious illness that affects the respiratory system, and getting vaccinated is the best way to avoid it. After a time when influenza cases were low during the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of influenza cases returned to levels similar to before the pandemic. The study focused on children aged 6 months to 15 years who had a fever and were tested for influenza before going to the hospital. The researchers collected samples for testing and checked the children's vaccination status through their parents' or health records. They wanted to find out how effective the vaccine was in preventing influenza, taking into account factors like age and any existing health issues. The results showed that the vaccine was effective in preventing both influenza A and B in children. It worked well in both hospitalized children and those treated in outpatient settings. Younger children and those without health problems seemed to benefit the most from the vaccine. The researchers also found that getting 2 doses of the vaccine provided better protection, especially against influenza B. Additionally, the study found that the vaccine was equally effective in both hospitalized and outpatient children. This suggests that the vaccine not only helps prevent severe cases but also reduce the overall number of illnesses. The researchers noted that tests using PCR, a more sensitive method, show higher effectiveness compared to rapid tests. Although the difference wasn't statistically significant. While the study provided useful information, it had some limitation. For example, it couldn't tell the difference between the various subtypes of influenza A, and focusing only on hospitalized children might have introduced some bias. The timing of when the vaccine was given and the effects of other infection were also not looked at. In conclusion, the study confirmed that the quadrivalent inactivated influenza vaccine is effective in preventing influenza in children in Japan, especially during the first season after COVID-19 restrictions were lifted. So the findings support the continued use of this vaccine for preventing influenza in children and suggest that getting 2 doses may offer better protection, particularly against influenza B. That's actually all that I needed to say about this article and journal review. I hope this will help me and you to understand more about influenza, about this vaccine, the effectiveness about this vaccine. I do really hope that it can cause a good things to us, the study. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.